Hey guys, Keon here from the Rocket Hideout, coming at you with another Pokemon Colosseum Theory video. This video is going to cover why the Orre region is called the Orre region, so let's just jump right into it. So, as I was browsing YouTube, I saw a lot of Pokemon Colosseum videos, from gameplays to theories and other content, and one thing I kept on hearing was how people pronounced Orre. It was really unique and pretty interesting because most people either said like one thing or the other. Some people say stuff like Orre, and others just say just fucking weird shit. But I'm here to tell you how it's called and why it's called the way it's called, with a hint of some lore and origin. So, as we venture into this game, we're thrown into this desert-like setting in a region called Orre. So the way I think you're supposed to pronounce it is Orre because the whole setting is in a desert where there's mineral ores and rock deposits of different types out there. The Orre region is supposed to be set in Arizona and uses it as a reference. I don't know how many of you guys lived in Arizona, but I grew up there for most of my life in different cities like Avondale, Surprise, Glendale, Sierra Vista, Tombstone, and places I've been to like Tucson, Phoenix, Flagstaff, Sedona, Nogales, and other places in Arizona as well. So you can say I lived a lot of years in Arizona. Everywhere you'll find rock minerals, underground caves, and crazy rock formations. The whole state is like a bowl covered in rocks and mountains. I have problems when people refer to the Orre region as something else because it doesn't really make sense for me, since the game references Arizona as an inspiration for the region. I think Orre is a perfect name for a desolate desert region, and the region lives up to its name. One thing I've seen in Arizona is that there's a lot of tourist attractions that revolve around minerals and crazy shit like that. You have Karchner Caverns, you got Meteor Crater, the Grand Canyons, Antelope Canyons, and other shit. And I've been to a lot of rock museums that I've been to as a kid back in like the 4th and 5th grade in Arizona as well. I feel like the Colosseum games really reflect that desert Orre like landscape as well, and really does a good job just conveying Arizona in almost like a video game kind of like version of it, if that makes sense. In Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, you get to visit Pokespots, and 2 of them are mineral based, if that makes sense. You have the Cave Pokespots, which isn't unnatural to find in a desert, and a Rock Pokespot where you see Pokemon in rock formations. Also, on top of that, next to Snag'em, there are huge rocks and hideouts and mountains that you can find as well. Everywhere you go from Pirate Town all the way to a gate village, there's always some kind of rock formation or caves, and I'm using that loosely now. The Under is a whole underground civilization, and most of the criminal syndicates like Snag'em and Cypher always make their bases somewhere out there in the desert and in Orre caves. There's a lot of things out there in Orre that resembles Arizona and rocks in general. You got sandstorms, you got the desert itself, you got rock formations, caves, dust devils, you got bikers like Wes as well. I also want to mention the fact that the Orre region in Arizona is almost built like a bowl because of years of water forming and carving out the rock formations. I don't know if you've ever been to Tombstone or even other places like Prescott or driven on Old Highway 80, but there are a lot of bikers there in Arizona as well, and for example, you'll see some Hells Angels out there because they have a chapter along with other biker clubs too. It's nothing but open spaces on the road and in the desert. And overall, I believe that if the Orre region is modeled after Arizona, then the name should be Orre to represent all the ore found in the region. Another theory I have is that maybe the evil teams are doing illegal mining operations to find synergy stones within the region in order to turn Pokemon to Shadow. In the process, they would refer to the synergy stone as Orre and then name the region after the word Orre to represent the gold spot of minerals and ores, since at the time the region probably didn't have a name. It would make sense, and maybe that's why more people move to the region, because of this ore that everyone is getting, and if you're someone like Cypher, Team Rocket, or an evil team, you probably want to get your hands on this ore as well. That's all I really have on my ideas and thoughts on this. That's the theory. If you liked the video, make sure to give a thumbs up and turn the bell icon for more videos that I post. If you have any opinions, let me know in the comment section down below, because I definitely want to know what you guys think. Am I saying it wrong, or am I just fucking stupid? This is Keanu of the Rocket Hideout, signing out.